The peace delegation of Colombian FARC rebels has announced that they will continue to honor their unilateral ceasefire despite recent military clashes with government forces. Now, the announcement comes as the 35th round of peace talks between the Colombian government and the FARC rebels ends. Our correspondent Natalia Margarita continues to report from Bogota.
As the 35th round of peace talks concluded in Havana, the FARC peace delegation has said they will maintain its unilateral ceasefire as long as they are not attacked or besieged by the military.
Nos alivia
The FARC's announcement that they will be sustaining the unilateral ceasefire gives us relief, as they were the ones who 4 months ago started the de-escalation of the armed conflict. And that's something really significant.
The latest FARC's announcement follows a deadly shootout last week in the travel state of Cauca, which left 11 soldiers and 2 guerrillas dead. For peace advocates, such incidents are the reason why a definitive cessation of hostilities is rather urgent.
This act of war could have been prevented by implementing a bilateral ceasefire, but that was not the case, and now we cannot use those deaths as an excuse to ask for more blood, as some media outlets have asked, as the far right wing have asked too.
As Colombian President Juan Manuel Santos decided to lift the suspension of air raids on FARC positions, social movements have warned of the consequences of the government choice.
In response to the latest clash, the government has chosen to extend the war and intensify the conflict instead of agreeing to a bilateral ceasefire. That is what the Colombian society demanded during the March for Peace on the 9th of April.
Local communities of the Travel Cauca state where the latest combat took place have also expressed their concern regarding an escalation of the armed conflict.
That is a matter of concern for us. We are coming from a process of de-escalation of the conflict, and now the airstrikes are going to escalate once again, putting the communities of northern Cauca at risk.
Peace advocates have been recalling the recent March for Peace, in which thousands took to the streets, demanding from the government to agree on a bilateral ceasefire as the only way to prevent further victims such as the latest ones. Natalia Margarita, Telesur, Bogotá.